We interrupt this transmission to bring you the following live broadcast.
How's everyone doing tonight? Woo! It's Wednesday. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. With
John
ready in his chair. And almost 10 whole people watching from home. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? It's time for the ThinkSoJoE Show!
Okay, that's awkward. My Facebook just came up instead of the actual show. Give me a second and we'll get John's face on there. Bear with me.
I'm good.
John, you guys missed John screaming during the intro.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, during the countdown, I think they can hear your audio, but during the intro they can't. So I got to figure out how to get you on screen here because it was giving me like the wrong thing. So give me a sec. We'll get John up in the right spot here. Zoom call.
Oh, bitch. I tripped over the wires too.
He tripped over wires, he says. Zoom call. No, that's not what we want. We want the Zoom call. And then I'll get you on the screen in a second, John. I will. I swear. Something went haywire here. So we want messenger call. No. We'll get John on screen in a second. Don't worry. He'll be here.
That sounds good. I do.
Didn't do it. That didn't do it. Did that do it? There it is. Okay, cool. Okay. There you are. You're on screen. No, you're not on screen. I got to hit this button. Now you're on screen.
Nice.
Now you're on screen. All right. Hey, there's John.
Hi.
John had a little injury happen this week. Last week, actually. Look at that.
Yeah, I sprained my arm at work.
Laura wants to know if you're underwater.
Yes. My basement, the whole basement's flooded, so all of our instruments and it's all trash now.
Better not be, but
Not much to do. No, you're good.
Your insurance will cover that, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's we went to the Buffalo Ska Fest over the weekend. That was a good time.
That's fun.
Yeah, you got there late, man. You missed a bunch of good bands.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Everybody's saying your audio sucks. He's on a phone. What do you expect?
All right, can you guys hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you and make out what you're saying. That's all that matters to me. But hey, I didn't hit the button for all WNY now that I think about it because they can't hear you, any of us. There we go. Now we're on all. Oh, no, we are, but we're not getting any audio. So.
Here. I'm going to hook your mic stand up.
Yeah, do what you got to do, man. Get John's having all kinds of issues over there. There we go. Okay, now we're live on all WNY. Had a little hiccup there. Guitar picks. John's got guitar picks. I've got guitar picks. There's guitar picks everywhere. Laura says for you to hang up and let me host the show. Please don't do that.
We might have a special guest come in.
We might have a special guest coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay.
John's trying his best over there.
Best I could get it.
We got to get you a permanent camera set up down there. That way, if you got to do this.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow.
John, out of 10, how much do you miss Jasmine?
11.
That's a good answer.
I kind of can see the comments.
Okay. Well, I got them up over here and I can still read them, so.
Okay.
I got the big one over here, too. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Okay. Bring John back into the
So-
studio. John will be back in the studio when he gets his car fixed.
Yeah. Fortunately, yeah. It's gonna be a while.
Laura says
So I
that's
might have to, when I'm healed, I'm probably gonna have to wear the arm pad when I play drums now. The black thing.
I mean, could be way worse.
You know, true.
Yeah, you showed up to Ska Fest. You showed up like 5 bands in, and you're like, yeah, so I hurt my arm. Can't play drums. Lifting things that are too heavy
Yeah.
for you, apparently.
Yep. I could have practiced yesterday
Nah.
for my other band, but
Yeah, let me know about tomorrow. Don't worry about it then.
yeah.
I'm sure. I'm
I should
sure.
be-
I'm sure Shane wouldn't mind having another week off since they're playing in Erie this weekend.
Yeah.
Because he's got Last Rain in Erie. We're going to see Adam Conover from Adam Ruins Everything.
Oh yeah, the stand-up show.
Yeah. Yeah, I asked Jill. She answered on your behalf. She said you were going.
I know. I get my first check Friday.
Okay, cool. Which means you can pay me back for this ticket on Saturday. Yeah, it's Dewey Singer told me he's going to throw me a barbecue, says Jill. I was doing a voiceover yesterday, and one of the things was like, when you find out the barbecue gets canceled, and I was just like, should I just like record this line on camera and send it to Dewey and Leland like right now? And I didn't, because I was like running behind on this job. I was super behind, like trying to just get this job done. I think I delivered it with, like 10 minutes past when it was supposed to be. Yeah, when is the barbecue? Dewey Singer said that he's throwing a barbecue. Jordan. Had to think. I'm like, what? I know the Wyatt Coyne singer. What's his name? His name's Jordan. John, were you impressed the other day when I introduced you to people I had met earlier in the night and got their names right?
That was.
That's not me. That is not something I typically do. But I met these people. My buddy
No.
Brandon introduced me. They told me their names. I said I am never going to remember those. And then somebody else came up and introduced themselves, and I was like, wait, I got this. This is Matt, and I called the girl Ashley, but her name was Ashlyn, and she corrected me. I just misheard her. That's the only reason I got it wrong. But John's just gonna like stand there now. He's gonna take up the whole frame. He's like, yeah, this is my show now. He's rocking the Vans t-shirt. I'm rocking this shirt from merch.thinksojoe.com. ThinkSoJoE has a podcast.
Is that Andre the Giant?
No, that's me, but it's me replacing Andre the Giant in the Shepherd Ferry. Andre the Giant has a posse stickers. I'm actually going to get stickers of this made eventually. This is going to be like the stickers. Yeah, I was looking to do a thumbnail today, so I punched in what I thought was today's date into the music thing, and it was like, oh, AC/DC Back in Black. Like, all right, cool. That's what I'm doing the thumbnail on. So I made the AC/DC Back in Black thumbnail. And then I was like, just out of curiosity, what movies came out on this date? And I punched in what I thought was today's date, and I came up with Problem Child. I'm like, John would be perfect on the Problem Child poster. And then I saw the Simpsons movie. I'm like, dude, the Simpsons movie? Yeah, okay, I got to do a Simpsons-themed thumbnail. Then I realized, like, wait a second. Simpsons movie came out on July 27th. Today's the 26th. Then I realized that Back in Black came out on the 25th, and I put the wrong date in on both sites. And then when I put in the right dates, there was nothing interesting. So happy National Bagel Fest Day or whatever the fuck it is today that we did a bagel on the fucking thumbnail for.
I would have put the Problem Child because he's a ginger.
Right, exactly. I just got a text that says I look tired. I actually slept today. I got plenty of sleep. I got 4 hours sleep this morning. Then I got up, I ate breakfast, and I'm like, I gotta work. But then I went to sleep for another 2 hours. Then I woke up, worked, Went back to sleep for another 2 hours. Woke up like an hour before the show. I'm like, I gotta order food. And I gotta eat. I gotta shower. I gotta get ready for the show. And I was in like no way ready for the show. No, Laura, I have not thought about shaving. What are you, my mother? Sounds like John just steps out of the frame. There's just a pile of laundry right behind him.
Oh, it's a blanket.
Oh, it's a blanket. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the one you threw?
Miss Rockstar?
The one you threw at Jill the other day?
Miss Rockstar?
Yeah.
Fucking serious.
What did you say?
She's actually a rock star.
You said
Legit.
You said fucking singer. She posts about it. Katie's like, what are you talking about, John? So you got yourself in trouble with Katie the other day.
I know.
Just all because of Jill.
No, I took care of her though.
Yeah, thank you
I got
for
her food.
thank you for taking care
I
of
got
our
her
singer.
food. Yes, I made her take a nap. I tucked her in, put her favorite TV show on. She was out like a light.
And then John runs out of the room because it's a show with like creepy baby dolls right now.
No, it was 911.
Oh, okay.
It's on Hulu.
I've seen an episode or two of that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm excited about seeing Adam Conover this weekend from Adam Ruins Everything. That was a great show. Karina got me hooked on that one.
I heard of him, but I've never seen.
I think the show's on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. Laura says, John, your advice last week about starting a podcast was amazing. She is now #1 on iTunes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And do I have enough? Let's see. And do you have enough caps behind you? No. No, they're me. I got a text asking if I have enough hats behind me. No, I don't. Not at all. There's more. There's at least one hanging in the bathroom, and then there's probably another one on the chair next to me. But this was the one I.
Hey Joe, Hey Joe.
Yes.
You got enough cats?
Cats? Yes. Plenty of cats. Definitely was.
Lion.
What's that? And a lion, yeah.
Yeah.
His fur's starting to grow back now, so it's like the effect is actually better with a little more fur. While it's still short, but eventually it's all gonna grow back. So I gotta just make sure he gets brushed, so I don't gotta do that to him again.
You got to keep getting the haircut for him.
I guess I don't know. It cost me $60 to take him in and get the haircut, man. Like,
Oh, damn.
I know, man. Human haircuts don't cost that much.
No, at least like $20 these days.
John, what advice would you give to a 98-year-old?
Eat your vegetables.
That's good advice for any age. It really is. I don't know, I've been trying to eat fruit more, so I've been eating apples and I've been eating watermelon because it's in season. Been trying to eat better. I haven't stepped on a scale in a while though, so I don't know. I've been also having like a lot of cheat days because it's like, well, I went to this show, I can order McDonald's. Well, I was out for 8 hours, I can order Checkers. $20 for a haircut? Yeah, I've seen there's a haircut place around the corner from me, and I remember like being out there. This is like 5-10 years ago. Guys outside with a sign that says $15 haircut. I'm like, I can just go home and shave my head for free.
Yeah, you don't have to spend money on a haircut.
Right, exactly. Now I'll tell you what though. The last time I went to a barber. Right, because like back then I was just shaving with just the clippers, and those don't get like the really close shave. I wasn't using the razor, so I went to this barber, and I'm like, "Yo, get me as close of a shave on my head as possible. Trim my beard a little bit." And I went, and the guy, shaved my head about as good as I was shaving my head. But the trim was nice because he really got like the mustache. So like for like 2 weeks I was able to eat without like food being brushed out of my mouth. So that was actually kind of nice. But yeah, I can do all that myself. So, save that money. I don't gotta spend money on haircuts. That's one place I'm saving money. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna work on this camera thing, so I don't have to look down. Give me 1 second. Step out of the frame.
John's going to work on this camera thing so he doesn't have to look down during an actual segment instead of a song break, but that's okay. We'll forgive him for that. He's trying. He's working on it. He's got, I have on my mic stand at his place, I have a phone holder. It expands to be a tablet holder, and he uses that, and like Jill and I were kind of fucking with it last week, so
I'm gonna put it on like a longer stand.
Joe, what advice would you give? Joe, what advice would you give to a guy with long hair? Don't shave your head. Don't wear a lot of hats either.
I gotta get it back.
Yeah. Don't wear a lot of hats, and then don't shave your head, because you end up looking.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah,
you shave off all my hair.
You wear a lot of hats, dude. So
it's gonna show.
Yeah, you wear a lot of hats. I'm surprised you haven't asked me to get you the ThinkSoJoE show trucker cap. No, that's probably more your style, right? So, I got to go with the Fred Durst style because that's what I've been wearing since the 90s.
Oh, that's weird.
What's weird?
Trying to figure out how to get this off.
Trying to get the... Oh, yeah, that's awkward. You got to like unscrew it and then you got to flip it. It's weird.
Gotta flip it.
Yeah, like you unscrew it and then you pull it and you flip it open. Jasmine says Brody loves his ThinkSoJoE show trucker cap. She sent me a picture of it in his truck yesterday.
Oh, I got it.
There he goes. He got it. He figured it out. Yeah, that thing's a little like it's a good mechanism to keep it on the mic stand and not move. And Jasmine finally got the I Don't Think So Joe t-shirt. It's her handwriting on the t-shirt. She finally got one.
Oh.
John's just looking for a place to put that mic stand, that tablet stand now. He's just looking.
Sorry, Joe.
Yeah, we'll get you. We should just get you a proper phone holder that you can put on a table in front of you and sit down. Like,
I'm gonna have to use Joe's mic stand.
Oh,
forgive me.
Jill's gonna come in tomorrow and be like, "Why the hell's is the tablet holder on my mic stand?" Which I keep telling her, like, for like some shows where we have to do like, covers she's not super familiar with, I could put that on her mic stand and put the lyrics right in front of her.
Okay, you're not tidying it up. Come on. There you go. Oh, there you go. Camera close up. Whoa!
GoFundMe needed for John's setup. That's a text I just got.
Yeah.
They need it.
Who said that? Who said that?
That's Kirsty. She says.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she says we need a GoFundMe for your setup.
Son of a bitch. All right, it's too high.
Now it's too high.
Too low. Yeah. Freaking.
I'm just glad it's set at phone size and not tablet size, and I don't have to explain to him how to get that taken care of.
Come on.
He's trying.
Nope. Son of a bitch.
The irony being that there is an actual, like, really good tripod at his house, and it just doesn't have the phone adapter on it. That's what we need to do. So if we have practice tomorrow, remind me to bring my ring light, because that's got a phone holder. So if you got to keep doing this, you'll have not only the phone holder, but you'll have a light right in front of you. That'll make everything look way better. I got that. I just got to find it. It's buried in that other room somewhere.
I didn't know via satellite's so freaking difficult.
Well, usually
Okay.
when like WWE does via satellite, they have like, technical people go to the person's house, but
I need to hire those people.
or just come grab me on a, oh, you can't because you'd have to get me home.
Yeah.
I'll say come grab me on a Wednesday, we'll just do it from your house, but we got some
All right.
lights. We got some lights over there.
Yeah, we do.
We get that
We're all good now.
Get that ring light set up, get those other lights set up for background lights. Plus, you got a light colored wall, so it'll work. The effect will be better than back here.
Falls count anywhere. We took the pictures right in front of this wall.
Yes, we did, right in front of that wall. Because it was all one solid color, so it was just like, oh, that'll be easy. I just like, they don't have to be perfect. I just got to be able to cut our pictures out and put them on the album cover and do that. Red thing that I did. I don't know. That whole album cover was based on a wrestling flyer that had Andre the Giant on it. Did you ever see the original flyer that we were gonna do that we based Falls Count Anywhere on? I'd have to find it.
No.
I don't have it, but I'd have to find it. It was because you don't know because you were on your way to go pick up your cymbals.
I wasn't part of that conversation.
No, it was Katie and Brian and I sitting around at Colosso, just like, okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna base this album cover on? If we're calling it Falls Count Anywhere, it might as well be a wrestling poster. And we started looking at wrestling posters, and we found one, and that's the exact colors. That cream and that red were both taken from that vintage, like Andre the Giant flyer. When WWE does via satellite, they normally film it in the back. That's also usually true. So, how do you know John's not in the back? How do you know this whole thing isn't just a ruse? John's just stuck in the next room over.
Yeah.
We're just like, nah, we got to keep this up. You got to go in the next room. You're not allowed back in the studio yet.
I will be back in the studio.
Yes, he will. He'll be back eventually. There should be a documentary about John. It'll follow John for a week. I mean, you had a pretty adventurous couple of weeks there. You hit a deer. You nearly you snapped. You sprained your arm. Yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks for you. So yeah,
Couple of weeks. Lost my job, got a new job.
Right. John, do you want to be a part of Laura's new band? It is an all-girls group called The Brain Alive.
I'm a guy. Maybe all girls.
I mean,
How does that work?
I mean, the Bangles were an all-girl group, but they had a guy.
What, grow boobs?
No, I don't think I'm pretty sure it was a straight guy. So, yeah, I don't know. I started watching this video about the Bangles, right? Because it's like, oh man, I love the Bangles. Let me watch this video about the history of the Bangles, and they're just like, it was just this AI voice reading this AI generated script, and it was fucking terrible. It like oh, they released a 3-song ep. Like, dude, if you hired somebody to actually do this voice instead of using AI, they would know to say EP, not ep. Jasmine says she wants to be in The Brain Alive, and Laura says, no, Jazzy, it's a scam. It's a scam perpetrated by Laura. I'm getting all kinds of messages here. Don't people know I'm on the air right now? Getting all kinds of texts. I meant to share the video. I was going to share the video during the opening, like, the countdown. But then I was watching you fumble with your setup over there. And just like, how do I mute John so he's not coming through on the audio? I don't.
Are you ready?
I was like, no, I'm not ready.
Right, and the thing, I know you weren't coming through on that audio. I don't know if you weren't coming through on the countdown audio though. I know you weren't coming through though on the intro audio. And I'm like, man, I wish they could hear this. I probably could have made that happen.
And I had to turn down the laptop because the laptop was loud.
Yeah, it's just like the intro, the countdown music's playing, and you just hear it start repeating in the background. And John like, oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, no, it's yeah. But you got it. It's good. It's muted. You can kind of see the chat. It's all good because I'm reading it to you anyway. Because I got it on both screens now. I got the little one over here, and I got the big one over here. So if I miss something, I can just look at this one. But yeah, merch.thinksojoe.com. Go buy merch. The thing doesn't pop up on the screen when John's via satellite here, because we're on a different thing. But yeah, merch.thinksojoe.com, or if you just want to give us your money, tips.thinksojoe.com. I mean, we don't need a GoFundMe for John's for a setup for John. Just tip us. Tips.thinksojoe.com. We'll put it all towards getting John a good setup over there, so John never has to leave his house again. John can do everything via video calls on his computer there.
Well, trust me, I'd rather be at the studio.
I know you would. I'd rather have you here too, but I will say this: it's been nice not having to clean in here. Like, if you could only see your chair right now, there's like all kinds of my vest is over here. Let's see. Oh, here's my Think So Joe show hat. It was under the vest. There's a hoodie here. Let's see. Is this? I think this is last year's Music is Art hoodie. I don't know what that was. Something just fell. Oh, my record sleeves fell. This was last year's Music is Art hoodie. I got it upside down. The Living Brain Dead at the Ganson Silo stage at 7:15 or whatever. So whenever we played.
Hey, now you got to make another one.
I know. I got it set up now. It's all set up. For some reason, I have moon pies. What a time to be alive. Those are not that good, by the way. I have a whole set of screwdrivers. This is all shit that's on your chair. Oh, I got something you'll appreciate here, John. Something just for you.
What's that?
I have it's on your chair. It is "Sweet Child of Mine" by Guns N' Roses, illustrated by
Son of a bitch!
illustrated by Jennifer Zavoyne.
Brian! Damn you!
Look at these pictures, though. It's a nice. Look, she's got smile that seems to me reminds me of childhood memories.
Kill me!
Where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky.
Don't you finish the song.
I think that's all I can legally do. So.
I better not see that book.
Also on the chair is Metal Legends Alphabet. A is for Anthrax. Out of Queens, New York, Anthrax was formed in 1981 by goateed guitarist Scott Ian. Nominated for 6 Grammys, they love fast, heavy riffs with a generous dose of fun. Alongside Metallica, Slayer, and Megadeth, they're one of the big 4 of thrash metal. Also, I have a vinyl copy of No Doubt's Rocksteady on your chair. And also a whole bunch of bills. There's an Xbox controller here. All kinds of crap on your chair. So it's been nice not having to clear that out every week, but I would much rather prefer you being in that chair. John, when are you turning on Joe? Laura wants to know.
That's why I pay him off.
Jazzy says, son of a bitch. Same. Yeah, I got that book out.
I'm going to be in debt for a very long time.
Yeah, you are, because now you owe Jill money, too.
I already gave her money.
Okay. Jill gets paid back faster than I do. That's where I stand.
I don't owe her money. I had to put money in the bank in my savings account.
Gotcha.
The last of my money to make me survive up to payday.
Yeah. I barely have money in my bank account right now, like hoping to get through this week. I am super happy because I had enough money on my credit card to pay my Airbnb for New York next weekend. So my
That's
Airbnb
good.
is paid for, my train is paid for, so I just got to have money to like hang out in New York and buy merch at the Metallica show. I might, I got to talk to my buddy Brandon, but I might be going to see Less Than Jake again next weekend too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we were talking about. I asked him because his girlfriend is from New York, from Long Island, and I said, hey, you wouldn't happen to know any like stuff going on the Saturday in between, on the 5th. He says, let me look, and then he looks at his calendar. He's like, oh, Less Than Jake's playing, and I can't go, so I think Sarah has an extra ticket. I'm like, please ask her if I can have that extra ticket. Like, I'll pay for it, but like, please ask her because I would love to go see Less Than Jake again on the night in between Metallica shows. I was really hoping to see like some local bands, but fuck it, if I could see Less Than Jake again, make up for lost time of not getting into them sooner. Laura says, Joe, after the show, we should play NHL 08 on the Xbox 360 online. I think I can honestly do that if the online servers are up. However, I probably should get right to work after the show because I have massive amounts of work still to do. But yes. Oh, we got to get to a song break. It's about that time. So you and I, no, I guess I was going to talk about the Buffalo Metal Festival, but that's a couple of segments from now. This show is happening tomorrow night at Timeless Babes. It is Pure Bliss, Sick Minds, Dishonored, and Pale Hell. And apparently Pick Number 3, My Lord, is another band on this bill. And that's tomorrow, 7 p.m. doors, $10, all ages with ID required, at Timeless Babes, 87 Allen Street in Buffalo. And this is Pale Hell, and this song is called Face Down in a Mass Grave on all WNY ThinkSoJoE Show. That was Pale Hell on all WNY Think So Joe show. You had to look at our faces for a little while longer than we anticipated. So we're going to let you look at this for a few more minutes. John is like desperately flailing, trying to get my attention. You guys probably saw it. I didn't. I was sending people messages, replying to people. All right, let's get you back on our thing here. Where are we? Zoom call. There we go. Okay. All right. Yes. Laura says it's time for weather.
Yes. Take it away.
All
Think so,
right.
Joe.
Give me a second to get the weather up here. I was replying to a message or two, and just like completely not paying attention to what I was doing. So that's what happened there. Right now in Buffalo, it is 84 degrees and mostly cloudy. And where the hell does it tell me the high? It doesn't tell me. Oh, there we go. High today of 85 degrees, low today of 73, with rain showers expected. Tomorrow, expect thunderstorms, 81 degrees and 69 degrees the low. Friday, sunny at 88 degrees high and 70 degrees low. Saturday, for all you that are planning on going out Saturday, it's 77 degrees the high, 60 degrees the low with thunderstorms. Sunday, 76 degrees, 58 degrees the low, sunny. It's gonna be an okay weekend. I like thunderstorms. I don't know about you, man, but I love thunderstorms. I really do, man. They're relaxing. I like sitting out on the porch.
I thought it was pretty cool when I took you home that last Thursday.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Jill like texting me like, "Are you guys okay?" Like, yeah, we're good.
Bitch. Sorry.
I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Jasmine tagged me in a post. John just walked away. I don't know what's going on.
Son of a bitch.
Review post you're tagged in. There it is. Oh, she's cackle warning at some point. Okay. I'll have to watch that later. Add to profile. I got a 2 out of 10 for the weather report. Pick number 3, my lord, is a Shrek reference. Yes, indeed, it is. I did not catch that, so very, very glad that somebody did and pointed it out to me, because I completely missed it. But yes, definitely a Shrek reference.
Right there.
John will be right here, he says. I'm just trying to find the show so I could share it. There it is. Share. You're going to put it out on Facebook so people can...
God damn it.
People can find it, I guess. Share now, public. There we go. I don't know what he's doing, so hi. John just
spilled water.
Oh, he spilled water. Okay. Yeah. I used ice today in my living brain dead water bottle. And so like it is there's lots of condensation. So it is literally dripping water on me right now. So I understand completely. I think maybe we'll just we'll put it back on me while we're waiting for John while he's cleaning up his water there. Look, I shared. Look, I did that. Me. That was me. I shared. John did not leave the show. John spilled water. John is cleaning up the water. I got his video up. Actually, I don't have his video up. Now I have his video up. There he is. Oh, there, and then he went away again. He's cleaning up some spilled water. Hopefully not on any of my gear, because he already owes me enough money. Actually, no, all my gear's here. What the hell am I worried about? Yeah, the gear that would be that I'd be afraid to get wet is right next to me, literally, like right here on the floor, because I haven't cleaned. Is he back? I think he's back. Hi, John. Welcome back.
Hi.
Did you get it all cleaned up? Is it
all good now?
All good now? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, all on the table. It's all good.
Okay, good. It was all on the table, so nothing important.
No. I don't. Yeah, no.
Just like pizza boxes.
I don't think so.
Pizza boxes and shit. Nothing important. I think there might be some batteries, but I don't know if they're new batteries or old batteries.
They're good. They didn't get wet.
Didn't get wet. Good. Good, because those things cost $75 each. They are not.
Oh, no.
They are not inexpensive for as cheap as they are. I guess generally they're inexpensive, but I am not trying to spend $150 right now, so. Especially, I just spent $170 of band money on a fucking, we got some banners coming. I've actually been checking my email all day waiting for the proofs on those. He went away again. I brought him back on and he just disappears again. We'll put it back on me while we're waiting. Yeah. I don't know, man. Shit gets spilled down there all the time on the table. It's usually fine. I think he's just making sure nothing's getting wet that doesn't need to be wet. Laura says John left the show and he'll be back next month. John will be back in the studio next month, I'm sure. We're gonna look at his shooting deers and drinking beers sign back there, or whatever the hell that says.
That's the name of our album.
It's the name of our album, he says.
That's what Brian said.
That's what Brian said. Okay. Laura likes solo shows because it gets very awkward. It does, because I don't really come into these things with anything prepared to say at all. There he is. He's back. Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Yeah. Nah, but no, Laura's right. It is very awkward when I do solo shows. It's almost kind of like.
Did you ever see that scene in Scanners when that dude's head blew up?
Total, like, Garth left Wayne on his own, or Wayne left Garth on his own, rather. Except this is the opposite, because, like, technically I'd be Wayne and he'd be Garth. Him, over there. I'm pointing that way because he's on that side of me, but he's over there for you.
Are you having fun? Not.
Garth, your last name is Algar, right?
Hey, Joe, you want to go to Delaware?
Hi, I'm in Delaware.
Delaware.
And you can go on merch.thinksojoe.com. Nope, I'm wearing the wrong hat. Hold on. You get to see my bald head for a minute. You can go on merch.thinksojoe.com and buy your Think So Joe Show Wayne's World style hat. We have it now in trucker style as well. There's also a t-shirt to match. You can get your Think So Joe Has a Posse t-shirt, or podcast t-shirt rather. It's based on the Andre the Giant Has a Posse thing. Never have enough hats. Laura says, John, I need your expert knowledge. How many wheels are on a car?
4.
That would be, I guess, do you count the spare tire?
Oh, 5.
So I guess 5, right? Because you got a spare tire. I don't know. Where are the braids? They are probably long gone in a landfill somewhere. From like 10 years ago. Yeah, she says wrong. It's 5, and then we corrected ourselves. We said it was 5.
Yeah.
See, we know. We're on to you. We got you. We're on to you. But yeah, no, 5. Yeah, 5. Hey, we got good news this past week. We really do. Finally, we are playing the 21st annual Music is Art Festival. We're playing at 5 p.m. on the skate park stage. Prime time,
Nice.
prime location. I love it. Oh, she says you control the wheel, the car with a wheel, so the steering wheel she's counting. So by our logic, it would be 6 because you still have the spare tire, which is technically a wheel. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are playing 5 p.m. skate park stage at the Music is Art Festival. We are so looking forward to it. Looking forward to like being inside this year. Like in a location where we don't have to like go on Facebook Live and be like, okay, if you're trying to get to this stage, here's how you get there. Because all you have to do is walk into Riverworks and we're right there. I love it. It's going to be great. Hopefully that's where they keep it. Because that's where it was last year. And then like when Yellow Sauce played the Kids Village rink stage, which is what became the skate park stage, it was actually like you had to go onto the second rink and like towards the end of that rink. It was like kind of crazy because it was like the kids' village stage all day. And then at like 5 o'clock, it becomes the rink stage. And then you've got all like these pop punk bands and like this comedy folk band that sings songs about tacos. Yeah. Banana themed folk comedy folk band that sings about tacos. Leland's not here tonight. Leland's going to Bayside. He called me up earlier. He's like, hey, you want to go to Bayside tonight? I'm like, dude, I have a podcast. He's like, oh, okay. And then he said, you should make John host the show. He owes you one.
That would have been fun.
I said if John had any clue what he was doing as far as like setting up the show, you know, and get it going on the air and all that, I'd let him. And Leland laughed.
Oh, wait.
Leland laughed and said, episode 873, John does chat. Uh-oh. We got, there he goes. He's back. Okay.
Hold on. I think our special guest is here.
Uh-oh, John's special guest is here. I think I know who it is.
Our special guest for today. Sorry to use the mic stand.
Hey, there's Jill.
Why do you have it set up like this?
This is the way I have it set up all the time.
You're stupid.
I am.
What the hell?
I had to use a bigger mic stand. I couldn't use his anymore. Because his mic stand was like right there, right here, and I had to look down.
You're gonna want to mute this, Joe.
Let's mute that and let that happen. Let's see what's going on. Jill's gonna. I'll tell you what's gonna happen. Jill's gonna rotate this, and it's gonna like it's just gonna stay in the, it's gonna stay in this mode, but it's gonna be them sideways. See? Exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Yeah, we'll give them a second to figure out what they're doing, and then we'll unmute them in a minute. They're still trying. We'll put it back on me while we're waiting. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Jasmine thought a dog was coming up, and then Jill appeared. I as soon as he said there was a special guest, I kind of knew who it was. So, Laura says, John, thoughts on the moon? We'll get to that in a minute. Well, they're still setting up what they're doing with this camera here. Yeah, I'm just gonna, if we have band practice tomorrow, I'm just gonna leave a camera at John's house and set it up for him so he can just have or I'm gonna set him up with the ring light so he can just, you know, have everything ready to go when he's ready, when we get ready to do the show. Because there's a nice tripod over at John's house. I'm gonna is it safe to unmute you guys now? Can I give me a thumbs up if it is? I don't know. I guess not. They're looking at me. Let's get them back on camera here. There they go.
Woo!
I know.
I don't know what's happening at the top of the screen now. Now there's just like
I don't think it made a difference.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you guys, there's like a black spot at the top of the screen, a big shadow.
Hey, sit up, girl. I'm not freaking mini me.
You sit, you dingus! On a couch! Oh, wait, can you see us?
Yeah, I can see you.
Wait, bring that closer.
I'm trying to figure
Bring
out
that closer.
Trying to figure out what this last comment says. Laura didn't know the ThinkSoJoE show was a tech show. Let's see. What does this say in German here that came across in the chat? It's translating. It's translating. It's translating. 41%.
Dude, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Too close.
Well, the thing before is we had it sideways, right? Why is it like this?
Why is this? I can't like.
What if we move it sideways? Will it like adjust? Will your phone adjust?
Nope.
No.
Why doesn't your phone adjust?
Nope.
That's fucking stupid.
Okay, the Russian.
There's too much of me in this.
All right, Russian. It says, I Googled the best stream in the world and it gave me this. Did I hit right? Probably not.
What's this button do, John? What's that button do?
What does
I don't
this
know.
button
What's
do?
that button do?
There's
don't
some
know.
famous last words for you. Get
I
up,
think
get
that
up,
switches
working
to, like,
people. Get up on the cardboard.
a
People
wall.
are hungry. What? They're still trying to figure this out.
I can't hear you.
That's because your phone's stupid. Hold on.
You can't hear me.
How can I hear you before? No, I can't hear you at all.
You can't hear me at all? John, they can't hear me.
It's his phone.
Jill messed it up even worse.
His speakers and
Apparently his mic is in a weird place too, because now I can't hear you guys. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear them. They can't hear me. They're sideways. I gotta look this way if I want to watch their thing. They're struggling with this. We'll figure it out.
We're just gonna have to hold it.
I would say you guys just do what you got to do to get through the rest of this segment, and when we get to the song break, figure it out. Like if you got to hang up and call back, like we'll figure it out. Like we'll make it work.
Right.
John Johnson's in the chat.
Okay.
He says, "Hey, John and Joe." Apparently didn't see Jill there. Laura says for me to learn sign language, even though half the chat's in Russian right now.
I know sign language, Laura. Come at me.
Oh shit.
You want a fucking cookie?
Yeah, people underestimate the skills in this band.
Laura has to poop.
What's that word?
This is poop. This is cookie. This is want.
There you go, Laura. Somebody on the show knows sign language. It's not me.
He does.
I do.
That's what I said. Somebody on the show knows sign language. Over that way. I know a little bit of sign language. I know this one.
Where are you cookies?
Laura wants to know what are cookies. She's been living in
Who's
England
John
way too long.
You know John Thompson.
Joe keeps freezing.
You guys are frozen.
This time it wasn't me. I didn't do this.
No, I did this last show.
There you go. You guys are moving now. Kinda, sorta. You're blurry.
Joe!
You're blurry.
Hi.
Can you hear me? You guys? You good? I don't.
You can't see my face. It's so ugly. You can't see it.
John is very blurry right now. There. Now they're kind of clearer.
Oh shit!
Little
I
bit
can see
clearer.
it on the laptop.
They're kind of clearer. Yeah, John and Jill are the ones who keep freezing. They keep saying that I'm freezing. I'm not. I'm moving smoothly.
You are freezing.
I'm
You're cold.
I'm moving at a smooth 60 frames per second.
You have better technology than us.
I should set this to 24 frames per second and just have that cinematic look. And just look like you're watching a movie, except it's just me talking to John. And Jill. I was frozen today. I get that reference. John Johnson in the chat with the Suburban Commando.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
You making a chat?
You be on your podcast.
What's she doing?
I'm just fixing your computer.
I'm scared.
I don't know what's going on. Jill's fixing John's computer. John looks terrified. Very terrified.
I am.
It's like
Did you ever see that scene in Scanners when that dude's head blew up?
yeah. I think maybe after this segment I call you right back and you guys flip the phone to the right to like the widescreen. Like put your phone this way, not this way.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I hang up and I call you back during the song break. But before you answer, you flip the phone that way, and it should work. You guys are frozen. That is not working over there. They're frozen. I don't know what's going on. What's the name of the fake Japanese Buffalo Sabres pick? That would be Taro Tsujimoto of the Tokyo Katanas of the Japanese League. Was drafted by the Buffalo Sabres. I don't know what's going on over there. I'm muting that and I'm coming back and we'll bring them back if they're unfrozen. Oh, wait.
Why is your phone doing that?
I don't know what's going on over there. Okay.
Sorry, band chat.
Oh, it is. It's our band chat. Shane just messaged us.
Oh. Okay. My Discord didn't go off, but I will check that during the song break too. Okay. I don't know what's going on. They're having trouble with tech. John Johnson's keeping the chat going by asking about fake NHL draft picks that I happen to know all about. So I got introduced to somebody at the Less Than Jake show, and because I went to go. My buddy Brandon was down front. His fiance, girlfriend, I don't know, but Sarah, she was down there, and I went down to say hello to her because I had already seen Brandon. And Brandon's like, oh, this is my friend so-and-so. And then he introduces me, and he goes, this is my friend Joe. He runs a hockey podcast. I'm like, no, I don't. He's like, well, he used to run a hockey podcast. I'm like, no, I didn't. He's like, you didn't? I'm like, nah, man, you're thinking, like, I had a hockey website, but my friends were running the podcast. I was on there occasionally. And then I was told I was far less cool because I didn't host a hockey podcast. So, but I do host a local music podcast where we just talk about anything and just watch John and Jill struggle to make their phone work. we'll
Jordan owes me a barbecue.
Yeah, you were saying. Question,
So now we're going to write a song about Jordan's barbecue.
Yes, we do. Question, your guys' favorite old NHL goalie mask, no cages, just the mask. We talked about this before because I was talking about, what the hell's his name? Jerry Cheevers. His mask where every time he took a puck to the face, he put a mark on it with a Sharpie. That was my favorite goalie mask from before. There were only 3 episodes. No, there were more episodes than a hockey podcast. That was that damn Double C's thing, though. He was running the hockey podcast. Me, on the other hand, I'm just like, cool, you guys run a podcast. I'll just get it on iTunes for you. And occasionally I would jump in. But we did, I think you might be thinking of Puck You. We've done a couple of those where there were like 3 of us that would jump on, 3 or 4, and just answer questions about whatever happened to be going on in hockey. John looks very concerned about whatever Jill is doing. John's is Murray Bannerman from the Blackhawks. It's a scary Blackhawks mask that's in the Hall of Fame. I'll go back to the Hockey Hall of Fame. It's been a couple of years. Hi. There's my co-host.
I'm a golden fucking god.
You're a golden fucking god.
Figured it out.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Or me,
Yes.
anyway. Yes, okay.
Okay, this will work. We're using a cup holder.
You're using a cup holder. It'll work. I've done it. I know it'll work. Nah, like
I spread it open like a vagina, and now it's working.
if there's band practice tomorrow, remind me to bring that ring light up tomorrow so you can have that for next week and be able to do the show.
Shane said negative.
Negative.
No band
Okay.
practice.
I didn't see it yet because I'm trying to host a show.
He
So.
can't.
Okay. Cool. Works for me.
I haven't seen it with my feet.
That gives me another week to rest. And
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you don't want to strain yourself out too much. You already got a sprained arm there. John and Jill sound like they're in outer space, is what the chat is saying here.
We're astronauts, baby.
I don't even know where the speaker is on his phone.
It's where the speaker is. It's like at the bottom.
John is like, I don't know. What's the bottom? John never watched Sesame Street. He doesn't know bottom, top, bottom.
I watched Sesame Street.
How jealous of you, John? How jealous are you that I'm going to the Jim Henson exhibit next week?
Go fuck yourself.
He's that jealous.
What was that echo?
I don't know. It echoes sometimes.
All right, we got to go to a song break. First,
Then you get to meet Animal and I don't.
I get to meet Animal and you don't. You are correct. Since she happens to be watching and is texting me as we're doing the show, happy birthday, Kirsty. It is now midnight her time. So it's her birthday. She's 30. And we're going to play a song from the Lower Town Trio. And the Lower Town Trio are playing on Hurdle Avenue. Where the hell at? It doesn't even say. It just says on Hurdle Avenue. All right, well, the Lower Town Trio, Hurdle Avenue, Buffalo, New York, 14207, United States. Family, it's a block party. So family block party, kids fun and sweet treats. Come have fun on a special family night focused on kids and kids at heart, with games on the lawn, ice cream and sweet shops open late, toy stores and all kid-based businesses to be highlighted. Ideas for participation from Hurdle businesses. Consider putting children, blah, blah, blah. That's for Hurdle-based businesses. That's not us. And there's drink specials for the parents. So that's tomorrow. No, that's Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. somewhere on Hurdle. That is a long-ass street, so good luck finding it. But that's the Lower Town Trio. We're going to play a song from them right now, and this song is called Remember Your Name on All WNY. ThinkSoJoE Show.
Love is a game. It's always the same. It's all a part of the tolerable pain. Thinking of you makes me blue. What else is a broken heart supposed to do? Well, I'm tired of feeling lonely. Why do you make me feel this way? I don't wanna feel the same anymore, and I don't wanna remember your name. Anger flows, sadness glows. Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it goes. Through my heart, at your feet, you watch it burn, and you think it's me. Well, I'm tired of feeling lonely. Why do you make me feel this way? I don't wanna feel the same anymore, and I don't wanna remember your name. Well, I'm tired of feeling lonely. Why do you make me feel this way? I don't wanna feel the same anymore, and I don't wanna remember your name. You can't run, you can't hide from the feelings that you have inside. It doesn't stop, it doesn't go away. Maybe maybe I'll see you again some other day. Well, I'm tired of feeling lonely. Why did you make me feel this way? I don't wanna feel the same anymore, and I don't wanna remember your name. Well, I don't wanna remember your name. Well, I don't wanna remember your name. Well, I don't wanna remember your name.
The lower the Lower Town Trio on all WNY Think So Joe show. We tried to get them the right way around, and it just did not work.
What the hell? What am I, poison?
Jill figured out how to use filters on this call.
What's up there? Oh, red eyes.
Oh, I got the button I want here. No, I don't. How do I get back where I was?
They're
All right.
blocking my face, so yeah. That tells you something. I'm John. This is the real me.
John is Alfred P. Newman confirmed.
Get out of my face! Now she's there.
I gotta see if this works. Hold on. Let's see if we can get you guys just... Nope, that doesn't work. I was trying to get it just to be you guys on the screen, but it doesn't work.
No, Jill, you're...
We got Mad Magazine going on over here. Apparently, it's also Taylor Momsen from The Pretty Reckless's birthday. So...
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, now they're dogs.
Woof.
I don't know what's going on. They're just using filters over here. I have no idea. I don't even know if that's a thing I can do from the desktop here. So
We can't get the screen to flip around.
Ow.
I wish it would flip though.
Laura says that to save the show, she's heading to the studio. She'll be here in 12 hours.
You better bring freaking cookies.
She doesn't know what cookies are. She's been living in England so long, she doesn't know them as cookies. She knows them as biscuits. John's just looking at me funny. Dog John.
Oh!
Dog John.
Wait. That's not cool.
You guys ever notice how this show just devolves as soon as Jill shows up? Oh, you guys switched.
She's not...
John's the Dalmatian now.
I'm the 102 Dalmatian.
Wasn't that an actual movie, though? That was like the sequel to
Yeah.
101 Dalmatians?
No, I was 103. I was not allowed in the movie, though. They were embarrassed by me.
Like, nobody's going to believe a ginger Dalmatian.
No.
He's just going to leave. They're just going to leave these filters on the whole rest of the show. This is going to be, that's going to be the show. The whole rest of the show is these two with their
I don't know how
filters
to turn
on.
them off.
She doesn't know how to turn them off. I don't know, because I'm not on a phone, so I can't find out. Let's see.
There's only a button to turn them on, but there isn't a button to turn
You better
them
not
off.
make me a squirrel.
Yeah, I have no idea how to... I can't do it from here. Wait, unless... Is it this button? No, that's share the screen.
Gosh.
See, oh, there they go. There's normal John and normal Jill. As normal as they ever are.
It says we're dinosaurs.
It says you're dinosaur. It doesn't look like you're dinosaurs. Oh, there it is. There it is. John getting that
I'm
lucha.
a clown?
John getting that loot. Oh, he is a clown. He's not only a clown, he's an evil clown.
Damn
Look at
it.
that makeup. Look at that makeup. That's scary. Jasmine almost called me to tell.
No, I'm scared.
Jasmine says she almost called me to tell you how to turn it off. To tell me to tell you how to turn it off. Good, because I don't know. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do. Yeah, right. Jill, normal.
Yeah.
We got the lost member of the insane clown posse over here. Oh, now they're dogs again.
Why are we going again? I didn't even push a button.
John's phone officially has a mind of its own.
It does.
Oh, now he's a potato.
Now I'm a potato. Son of a bitch. What's next? I'm gonna be a French fry.
Maybe. Hey,
Like,
I don't know. Maybe Jasmine's somewhere nearby and she can pick you and save you from becoming a French fry. She is in Idaho. She says that's offensive. She's in Idaho, so she's
God.
offended by you being a potato. She's the potato. There's literally somewhere around here. I'm not going to show the address, but literally, or my address, but literally this says to Jasmine Brotato. I never ended up sending it. Now there's a cat on the screen in like Chinese. I don't know what's going. Are you the Great Muda now?
Yeah.
oh, I saw both of us.
It's both of them. This is like watching somebody Snapchat in real time. Oh, that was her old address anyway, so it didn't matter. I covered up most of it. I can think the numbers.
Auto scroll at this point.
John is the Statue of Liberty if she were in Daft Punk. What is that?
What the fuck?
Y'all got balls on
Your
your eyes?
mouse?
What the hell is going on?
Great.
You got balls on your nose,
I'm not
John.
gonna say it.
There's gotta be a way to. We'll just put on this makeup-looking one and see what happens. Maybe they'll.
Laura says, bring back the cat and cover Jill's face with it.
There we go.
I know, right? John's reaction there.
I don't have reactions to Laura. She's not worth my facial expressions. Oh, are we normal? John, we're normal.
We're normal.
Hey, they're normal.
I think.
They're as
I'm
normal.
not really normal.
I'll say they're as normal as John and Jill get. Oh, now they got a
We're
background.
outside. I saw a shooting star.
It's weather time, John.
We already did the weather.
Oh, it's weather time in space.
Put the signs in the back.
It's 83 and mostly cloudy, but where they are, it's dark and shooting stars. And you can still see the deer thing on this.
Jill, what did you press? It's raining cats.
This is the best segment ever.
There's a lion when you need her.
Oh
Is that squirrel? In my backyard?
If I bring Squirrel in here, she might actually talk on the air. She's been vocal. I just like you guys have these like outdoor backgrounds, but like right behind Jill is the shoot deer and drink beer. It's just there. It just floats. How's that brownie? It's fine, Leland. I ate a brownie before the show. John Johnson says, I think this would be better if I was drunk and I don't drink, so damn. Yeah, I agree. Oh, he can't see my answer, though, because he's at Town Ballroom. Leland is literally at the Bayside show commenting.
Hi, Leland. Hurry up and mix the new song.
He can't hear you. He's not watching. He's just commenting. He's at the Bayside show right now. He invited me to go. He told me to leave John to host the show on his own.
Oh, God.
Now there's an interdimensional portal in the background with a cat laying on top of it. Pink Cadillac flying above.
I'm not even on the chair that I am.
I don't know what the hell's going on over there now. They just keep ending up. There's donuts. Donuts.
I want a donut. Go
you
give me a donut.
You gotta
I
find
don't
one.
have.
You gotta find one with bagels. It's
I
like
gotta go to Tim Hortons dinner a donut.
it's like National Bagel Fest Day or something. You gotta find one with bagels. I'm avoiding carbs, so no bagels for me. Under the sea. Under the sea. This is
I can't swim. I can't
this is
swim.
fascinating.
I'm
gonna see if I
planning
can
my barbecue.
let's see if I can fix this thing so that you can just see them and not me. That would be great. Let's see. We're gonna work on this. No,
Why did we
that's-
get so big?
I know, right? The screen got bigger though.
Who got
which is
bigger? What?
nice. Our screen.
Oh, your screen. Yeah, I don't
We big now. Hey, what are these 3 dots?
I don't know.
They're not on his screen, so I wonder what happens if we push them. What's that mean? What's that mean?
Old video.
Oh, it says hide. I don't want to
Hide
hide.
video.
Oh, so if I hide it, I'll hide Joe. But we don't want to hide Joe. Because
No.
if we hide Joe, then we can't hear Joe.
No, you could hear me. You
Hear
just
him.
couldn't see me. Here we go.
Under the sea.
Don't get me kicked off the air now here. don't get. We're already getting
In the
copyright
sky.
claims every week.
What did I
That's
miss
not what I
while
want.
I was driving? I'm itchy. I have a mosquito bite on my foot.
Get your feet off my face. Smelly ass feet. Get out of here.
That's what I want.
Go. Help me. I wish I was in the studio. Get your sticky feet out of here. You need some Lysol on those.
There we go.
Get her fixed. I'm getting attacked by Jill's feet.
Sounds like a you problem.
But if you look at the screen, you can't see my feet. You're just like swatting at the air.
I'm just gonna make it so you guys can see them. There you are. Hi, John.
Hi, help me.
You just see Jill's feet
outta here.
just magically appear in the video over there.
Yo.
I don't see nothing, man. I just see you. You being attacked by bugs out there? I don't. I saw that.
Ow.
Don't injure our drummer further. We need him.
Help me.
John, go get me
I don't know,
I'm
man.
not getting your donuts.
pizza.
I don't have pizza.
Cake.
I don't have cake.
Great.
John, you know you need to
What?
have an endless supply of cake at your house at all times, right? You know this, right? Because not only because
I'll get
like
her cake again.
because like whenever we're at band practice and Jill goes, hey, I want cake. I'm just like, hey, I want cake too. But then you never have cake. It's disappointing.
Yeah.
You guys video froze. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I don't know where you are now, but
What the hell's in the background?
there's people doing yoga.
Was he squatting dog?
There's people doing yoga.
Is
There's
this yoga?
there's dogs. There's a mountain. There's a bird.
John, do the yoga.
Yeah, John,
Yoga,
do the
John.
yoga.
Do the yoga.
Oh, jeez.
Ow.
I am. You guys can't see my like the people watching can't see my reaction, but I just face palmed when you just fell. It's I literally just have the video as just the two of you.
Don't worry, my arm broke the fall.
Oh, look. Laura's jealous. I think she wants your penis.
Stop bullying John.
No, that's Jazz.
Laura says Laura. Oh, that's Jazz.
Laura says Laura.
Laura, stop bullying Jill.
The one above it, Dingleberry.
Can you hide Jill? Oh, okay.
In a bottomless pit, maybe she wants to know.
She'll get out.
One.
She's a rock climber.
That's true.
Yeah. Camera's on
I
you
can't
guys.
run that fast.
I'm not even on the stream anymore. This is just the two of you just doing what you're doing over there. You're howling at the moon, I guess.
I don't know. You gotta move over. Okay. All right, this is Jill here with the Think So Joe show.
Don't pay attention to her.
John has recently been demoted. He now only delivers the beverages.
Screw this bitch. She's fired from the band.
Nah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you made your decision, John. You got to live with it.
Why would you listen to me?
Because you were adamant that Jill was the one. And you turned out to be right.
Who are we going to see on Saturday?
Adam Conover. Adam ruins everything.
Oh, okay.
John has never seen
I
that
just
show.
said that because I've never been to Helium before,
Oh.
and I really want. I've always wanted to go. You just drooled.
Did he have his own TV show on
Yeah.
Comedy Central?
I think so.
Yeah, it was called Adam Ruins Everything.
Okay, I know him.
Okay. Yeah, that's the guy we're going to see on Saturday night. Ooh, it's
I guess it's me and a coyote.
you and the coyote. You guys are hosting the show now. You and the coyote.
Look at you two.
He's blowing his nose. He's the only person on camera. He's blowing his nose.
I always carry the tissue.
I know you always carry.
24/7.
This is true. He absolutely does. This is absolutely true. It is a pod. It's also an audio show, John. So you do need to keep talking if I stop talking. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They can't. That's the crazy thing is we are broadcasting on all WNY right now, but nobody can see what the hell's going on. If you're watching on all WNY, go to ThinkSoJoeShow.com and
I'm not licking the dog.
I'm not licking the dog as he licks the coyote.
Shit. What does this do?
Just freezes
Wait,
you. Apparently. Oh, there you. Now you're back to the
No,
yoga.
it's yoga.
Now John's got control. I have nothing to say about this.
Nope.
He's just looking for the right one.
Did you just figure out how to turn it off? Wrong. You had it turned off for like half a second. Jasmine lives in Idaho? I thought Jasmine lived in Michigan.
No, Jasmine lives in Idaho. There, I'm back on the show. Hi, guys. Yes, Jasmine lives in Idaho. I get all those I states confused. Very much so. Like, I thought Indiana was the one as far as where Idaho is. And then I was like, no, that's not Indiana, that's Iowa. And then I'm like, no, wait, Iowa's closer than that. That's, okay, Idaho's the one next to Washington. Which makes sense why Jasmine was going to go to a Taylor Swift show in Seattle. And didn't wind up going, but she was going to go. That looks like a peaceful night behind you there, John. Very
It
nice,
is.
nice and serene and quiet, calm. Light a fire back there, just chill, roast some marshmallows, tell ghost stories,
Have a barbecue.
have a barbecue.
I love how I just show up on the screen. I'm not even there. I just pop up on occasion.
Yeah, you just like fade into existence. She just fades into existence every now and then. But yeah, that's a nice peaceful night. What are you wishing for on these shooting stars here, John? What are you wishing for right
For her
now?
to go away.
Hey, you're the one that invited her.
Did he know I was showing up?
No.
Oh.
There she just appears out of nowhere.
How's your cat's lion cut doing?
It's doing good. It's starting to grow back, but he still looks like a lion. Even more so, I think, a little bit now. But yeah, he's looking good. So, John, what are you wishing for on these falling stars here?
Vacation.
Vacation. See, now you said it out loud. Now it won't come
Hawaii.
true. You said it out loud. It won't come true now.
I know.
On the screen, there I am.
I'm living my nightmare right now.
I'm a tree, apparently.
You're a tree.
This background doesn't like me.
I love how John is like, we got to kick her out of the band, and I'm living a living hell right now, when he's the one that keeps inviting her.
You just came over.
I don't know. You seem to have been expecting her because you said there was going to be a surprise, a special guest.
I'm regretting it now.
I think I need to tune it.
Probably.
But I'm too lazy to do that.
My guitar pick?
No.
There's a bunch of them right there.
Feel free. There's at least a few hundred
Look at
guitar
there's
picks
just a hand
left.
that appears. Fucking magic.
Jasmine wants you to play us a song. But nothing that's going to get us a copyright strike. So public domain is okay. Originals are okay. Covers, we're already getting yelled at every week on Facebook for playing local music.
Laura's probably a dude sitting in his mother's basement. Laura's probably a dude. She smells like the underside of a canoe. That's all I got.
Jasmine points out that Happy Birthday is now public domain.
I don't know that one.
That's true. There was like, for the longest time, like if you watched a movie, they wouldn't have, like when somebody's birthday, they would have like some birthday song they made up for the movie because they couldn't use Happy Birthday without paying for it. And now it's public domain, so now anybody can use it.
Someone said that was amazing.
I would say Dennis is in the chat. He says it was amazing. Dennis from Lee Duke. Probably fit right in with one of their sets. They might cover that one.
Laura smells like the bottom of a canoe. That's the title.
Yep.
Make it happen, Dennis. Throw some tambourine in there.
Of course. Lead Uke is the reason that Living Braindead has tambourine in songs.
I like it.
Again.
I think the cat. I think the cat's are the winner. Really, like that one. I think
That's
he's great. He wants a belly rub.
Ow. Is that pumpkin?
We're too quiet.
We are too
We
quiet.
need words.
We do need words.
Words. I don't read a script here.
All right, let's go into.
Where are we going? Where are you going into?
We're going into the bag of goodies.
Wait.
Here's an egg. John, what's the egg say?
Asshole egg.
You hold it if you're being an asshole. John, here's another instrument. How do you use that instrument?
Like a crab.
Here's a good one. John, how do you use this instrument?
You can't. I don't even know what this is. It looks like a fish. Oh.
How do you use this instrument?
It looks like a.
I can't even see it. It's there. It is.
I don't know.
No.
No.
I don't think it was broken.
I feel like I can try to start a fire.
All right, we got to go to a song break. As much as I'd hate
on
to
the
break
move.
this up. This Saturday, first of all, I want to point out all these like amazing sold out festivals that have been happening all throughout the last couple of weeks. The Ska Festival, of course, on Saturday. We had the Frost Fest was sold out on Saturday. Coming up this weekend at the Rapids Theater in Niagara Falls, for some reason, it's the Buffalo Metal Fest. It's the Buffalo Metal Fest in Niagara Falls. That makes a lot of sense, Mike. And I've already made fun of you for that directly, so, you know, just semantics at this point. It's close enough to Buffalo, I guess. Bands will play Rapids Theater and go, "What's up, Buffalo?" And they're, like, not in Buffalo. But that's besides the point. This weekend, the Buffalo Metal Festival. I'm going to mute them because now I'm trying to actually do work. Is that Jill's foot in John's face?
Help me!
John, stop ringing the bell.
I know, I'm trying to work here, dude.
Put your feet on the tape.
Trying to work here, dude. I'm trying to get to the song break. I got a lot of bands to read off
Sorry.
here with really, really difficult names. All right? Because we got the Buffalo Metal Festival going on this Saturday. The annual Buffalo Metal Festival returns with 12 awesome bands and a big stage they've never graced before. That's right, BMF is finally coming to Rapids Theater in Niagara Falls for an all-day event on Saturday, July 29th, 2023. You simply can't miss. And the lineup includes the band we're about to play, whose name I'm not going to attempt to say until I get to them. Blood Desecration from Central New York, Debrained from Buffalo, Impurity from here in Buffalo, Invictra from Leroy, New York, Dead City Crown from New York, New Jersey, Bound and Quartered from the Southern Tier, Necro Stalker from Rochester, Anthropic from Buffalo, Hell Ever After from here in Buffalo, friends of the show, Malignant from Oxford, New York, and Sulaco, Prog Death from Rochester, New York, and this band, who I'm going to fuck up their name, I'm sure, and I've already told them I was going to. This is, I don't even have the song queued up, so look at me. This is Adelphophagy, I think. I think that's the name of the band. And this song is called Filial Devourment on All WNY ThinkSoJoE Show. Adelphophagy, or whatever, however you pronounce it, on all WNY ThinkSoJoE show. I hit the wrong button. There we go. All right. And I didn't turn the AC off before we came back either, so yeah.
I figure out why I can't be on the show. I'm in outer space.
Right, I see that. I see that you are in outer space.
I'm on the moon.
John is on the moon. It's like a Marvin the Martian cartoon. There's a beautiful oith out tonight. Earth is right behind you, John.
I know. Hi, Joe.
Hi, John.
Joe's legs in the shot.
I see that. But yes, that was, if you want to hear 12, count them, 12 metal bands this Saturday night. I think the show's sold out. They might have released some extra tickets. I don't know. One of these festivals did, and I wasn't paying that much attention. But the Buffalo Metal Festival going on this Saturday in Niagara Falls. Because when I think Buffalo Metal Festival, I think Niagara Falls. That's a joke. I've already picked it, Mike, for that. So, but yeah, should be a good time. I mean, that Ska Fest was a good time. That was 8 hours of just fun. 8 hours of fun. Just I was like trying to figure out, like, there's so many good bands on that show, and it's like I gotta leave at some point and get food. And like at one point, like the Upfucks were playing, and then Backyard Superheroes were playing, and I'm like, well, I've heard of the Upfucks, so I think I'm gonna go after them and go get food. And I'm talking to Brandon and his couple of friends that I met, that I introduced you to, Matt and Ashlyn. I remember their names. I was like, yeah, we should go after the Upfucks. They're like, no, let's go before the Upfucks. Like, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, dude, yeah, let's go now. Like, okay, cool. So we went and got food. We came back. You got there, I think, just in time for Backyard Superheroes. And just, because I remember like you being right behind me, and I leaned over to Brandon and I whispered in his ear. I said, dude, you made the right call of when to go get food. These guys are fucking awesome. So I have a new band that I really, really like, and that's the Backyard Superheroes from New Jersey. I was listening to them the other day. I was out running some errands, and I had them in my headphones, and they have a song with my favorite rapper, MC Lars. So I was like, yo, that's cool. MC Lars is on this track. And then Lars just announced he's got a new single coming out with MC Darklord or somebody like that. I don't know. And I commented on that. I'm like, dude, I saw this band the other day, and then I was listening to them, and I heard you on one of their tracks with the Backyard Superheroes. So, like, one of my longtime favorites and one of my new favorites, like, boom, right together. And he's like, dude, I'm so glad you discovered them, and thanks for the kind words. He didn't call me cute this time, though. Maybe I lost some of my cuteness over the last few years. Yeah, I mean, you got there in time for the Backyard Superheroes. What'd you think?
Oh, they were good.
Yeah.
I liked them a lot, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might have been, besides Mephistopheles at the end of the night, I think that might have been the one band you saw that you didn't already know, right? Because you saw Backyard Superheroes, you saw the Abrupters, Working Class Stiffs, and Mephistopheles, I think were all the bands you caught, right?
Yeah.
So
I kind of wish I would have saw Ryan with the.
yeah,
With
man,
his brother.
I forgot Ryan was even like playing with Turkey Blaster, and I like right after I met Matt and Ashlyn, this kid CJ comes up and introduces himself to all of us, and then everybody goes to go get drinks or whatever, and so I'm standing there talking to this kid CJ. And Ryan comes up and I'm like, oh, dude. And I'm like, and this guy plays in a band called Shambles. And he's like, yeah, man, I see you met CJ. Like, oh, he already knows you. Okay. He's like, yeah, dude, this is Turkey Blaster's biggest fan. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot you're in Turkey Blaster. Oops. So.
Yeah, when I showed up, I saw Ryan outside with Shambles.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, oh, hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah, all the Shambles dudes were there. So that was cool. I got to hang out with them for a bit. But yeah, no, Turkey Blaster was really good. Like all the bands like that, I only missed one. All the bands were really good. We got back after the Upfuck started. We got back from food, but they were, from what I saw, they were really good. Somebody says, "Damn, dude, that's a good song." So to Adelphophagy, I don't know how to say that name. I really don't. But yeah, they dug it. So anyway, but yeah, man, that was like, and then you were just standing there staring at me funny when I was singing along with Mephistopheles at the end of the night there.
What was it called?
It's the Bumblebee Tuna song.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? Wait, what?
It's a song. It's love a sandwich made with Bumblebee. It's a Bumblebee Tuna song. It's a great song. It's just I recorded the whole thing and I sent it to Karina because I knew she was like bummed she couldn't go. So I was like, well, I'll send you the so I figured I'd just send her the Bumblebee Tuna song because I know she hasn't seen Mephistopheles yet, and that was my second time. So. But yeah, you were just looking at me funny. You're like, what the fuck?
Bumblebee Tuna.
Bumblebee Tuna. Bumblebee Tuna. Bumblebee Tuna. Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Getting some Ace Ventura vibes there. Yeah. Apparently, we reached 100 messages today in the chat twice because it came up twice.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So that makes it 200.
Yeah, so we got 100 and then we got one more and that apparently doubled it to 200 because we got two things saying we got 100 messages today in the chat. Yeah. I think that counts the duplicates from like the Restream bot, like when it's putting like the Facebook comments and the YouTube. I don't know if it counts those. Actually, probably not because it knows it's doing that. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, man, it was a fun time. So, 9 ska bands the other day. That was an incredible 8 hours of standing on the floor at Mohawk Place. So, yeah, I mean, if you're more into the metal scene, you got the Buffalo Metal Fest coming up this weekend at the Rapids Theater. That one is going for 11 hours. Starts at noon. Goes to 11.
What is that?
The Buffalo Metal Festival this Saturday at Rapids. We are going
11 hours? Damn.
11 hours, man. 11 hours of metal. So if that's what you're into, man, if you like that last song we played, that's the place for you this weekend. We're going to go see Adam Conover from Adam Ruins Everything. That's going to be fun. I talked to Allison. That's Karina's sister. Because, I don't know if I should be talking about it, saying this, but she's dating Don Johnson, the guy who's hosting that show. And I was like, hey, we're going to go see Don this weekend. We're going to see him open for Adam Conover. And she says, hey, Saturday's the one day I won't be at Helium this week. Like, that kind of sucks. Oh, well, But, yeah, it's going to be a good time. Should be a good show. I liked his TV show. I don't know much about his like not being on the TV show stuff, but I often cite Adam Ruins Everything in like everyday conversation when we're talking about like things like how to help the homeless population, right? Because like there's a proven method to help the homeless population and save money, and nobody wants to implement it because it means helping people. That's the only reason I can think of why we don't do it. But it's been proven, it's been shown to work in cities that have done this, that if you give the homeless population housing, you build housing, you give them a little tiny apartment, you know, you get them food stamps, you get them just basic essentials, right? You do this, and it will it will cost less than just leaving them out on the streets, and then they have to go into the hospital, and they can't afford to pay for the hospital bills, and then the government has to use taxes to pay for these hospital bills or whatever, right? So it's actually cheaper to like give them public housing than it would be to just leave them on the streets. But nobody wants to do it because that means helping people. You know, like, I don't know. That just seems to be like the thing is like, we can help people. And it will help everybody if we help these people. But we don't want to do it because it helps people. Because people have this mentality of like, well, I had to work for everything I had. Yeah, well, you're an able-bodied individual. You can actually go to work and do these things. Or you have the mental capacity to do these things. Some of these people that are not working and they're living on the streets because they can't afford homes. It's not that they don't want to work, it's that they literally can't. So let's not help. Yeah, let's not help them, you know, even if it will help everybody. It's like these idiots with the student debt forgiveness, right? The student loan forgiveness, where they're like, well, I had to work and I had to pay off my loan. Like, good for you. How much was your loan? When did you get it? Because loans today are outrageously high. These people are paying more in interest than they're paying on the loan itself. Like, just because you worked hard to get something doesn't mean that you shouldn't hope for better for somebody else. Right? Am I wrong here? Stop me when I'm to quote CM Punk, stop me when I'm telling lies, right? Like, you know, but that was the thing.
Don't think you're wrong either.
What's that?
These cats don't think you're wrong either.
Right. But yeah, that was the thing I learned from Adam Ruins Everything, is that, like, you know, the public housing thing, where if you just give homeless people a home and some counseling, they can turn their lives around, and it's going to cost the government less money than it would to keep them on the streets and have to, like, put them in jail, put them in shelters, put them in, you know, like if they get sick and they have to go to the hospital. Like, it would help everybody, but we don't do it because it helps people. It doesn't make, it saves money, but it doesn't make money. And that's the important thing in this country, right? Is to make money.
Right.
Yeah. Fucking capitalism. So great, isn't it? You get raised on that, right? You go to school and they tell you, oh yeah, you know, capitalism is so great and socialism is terrible. And then you grow up and you're like, wait, capitalism's the good one? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just seeing things wrong. I don't know. I've been wrong before. Where are you at now? You're on the side of the road somewhere. There's fireworks. Oh, you're on a boardwalk somewhere. Are you in New Jersey?
It looks like it.
John, stay there. I'll be there in 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks. I'll be there in a week and a half.
Okay.
You just stay there. I'll
It's
meet
getting
you
cold
there.
out here.
Just stay there. I'll meet you there. You can. You stay there. You
Okay,
stay
I was
there.
scared now.
What's that?
Get here quick.
I'll say you stay there, and then I will. I will be there in a week and a half, and you can come stay in my Airbnb. You just got to be quiet while I work. That's why I have an Airbnb.
Okay, I'm scared right now. Getting dark. Bunch of fireworks. There's homeless people out here.
I like how the fireworks are like lighting you up.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, actually.
It is pretty dope.
That is pretty cool. I thought it was. For a second, I'm like, is Jill just sitting there with like a flashlight or something?
Behind him with a blankie.
Okay, I can't see you. You're not. You're like, you've vanished.
She's in her grandma's blankie.
But yeah, Buffalo Metal Festival coming up this weekend. You can catch Lower Town Trio somewhere on Hurdle this weekend. You got Pure Bliss and a bunch of other bands playing tomorrow night at Timeless Babes. Lots of good stuff going on this weekend. About as much good stuff this weekend as there is, but there's so many festivals going on. So many. Like the Ska Fest got announced, the Metal Festival got announced, then Frost Fest got announced, and then like a couple of like last week, right after the show, I got a text message or a Facebook message rather. I got a Facebook message and it's like, hey, come to this metal festival in Buffalo on August something or other. It's like, man, how many fucking metal festivals does this city need? Like, I know we have we have a good metal scene. John finally acknowledges somebody in the chat. I hadn't. But hi. That message came through 6 minutes ago, and I hadn't acknowledged it because I was on my
Sorry.
I was
Asshole.
I was just starting my rant about the homeless people and how we can help them. Cuz, you know, it angers me that that nobody wants to help people.
No.
It angers me.
That's true.
We have the means to do it and nobody wants to do it. It's like when I just got that too, severe thunderstorm warning. So when you leave there, Jill, get home safe, please. I'll make sure John texts you and make sure that you're okay, like you did for us.
Oh yeah, when you guys left my house, I didn't tell you because I was talking to Joe. When you guys left my house, you know how like you backed out of the driveway like 5 minutes before me, so you were 5 minutes ahead of me bringing him home. So when I got up to my road, you know, I live near the main road that you guys get on.
Yeah.
I saw a ton of ambulances and shit. So I texted Joe. I was like, "Are you guys okay?"
And I didn't answer.
Tell me about that.
I didn't answer you right away because my phone was in my pocket. John and I were just having a conversation. We're just kind of like trying to focus on, you know, driving and getting places safely. But then I happened to pull my phone out of my pocket. I'm like, oh, Jill says there was an accident. She wants to know we're okay. Like, yep, we're okay. We're good. Thanks. Sounds like John's going to play us a song now.
Out of tune. I'm not even a guitar player. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I would say, you don't even know if it's out of tune. You can't hear it. You don't know. You're not a guitar
I
player.
don't know. No. You are.
I am. It probably is out of tune. My acoustic is behind me, but it's in the case and the lights are on the case. So I'm not.
Okay, we're back to...
Yeah, I switched to you because you were going to play us a song. I thought you were going to play us a song. You disappointed everyone, John.
No. I know. I'm an asshole.
It's okay. You're in New Jersey. You get away with it when you're in New Jersey. Oh, now you're not in New Jersey anymore.
I don't know why I pushed that. Give me a second.
Now you're in a place where a lot of people... There's a spider above you, John!
Where?
It's gone now. It was in the yoga
Where?
place. It was in the yoga place.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Dude, go back to the yoga place.
Where?
John, the people want to hear a song. John, the people want to hear a song. I just got the message.
Yeah, like tilt the camera up to like above you. He's holding it left-handed too. That's... Oh no, he switched the background. Go back to the yoga place and then tilt the camera up and there's a spider right above you, dude. I swear. In the yoga place.
Let me see.
Yeah, go to the yoga place.
Okay.
Okay, now like tilt the camera. Where'd it go? It was there a minute ago. Tilt it down a little. Down a little? There was one above you. I don't know where the fuck it went. I'll show it to you. I will screenshot it and show it to you when there's a butterfly. There's more people doing yoga. There it is. There it is.
Oh my God.
There's a spider right above you, John.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
John was mad at me the other day because he was about to walk under a spider web, and I was like, John, there's a spider.
I don't know what I'm doing. How do you play this thing?
We'll teach you. You teach me drums, I'll teach you guitar, and then we can switch places. But how much time do we got? We got about another minute here, so yeah. Any final thoughts, John?
I'm gonna do yoga this weekend.
Okay. Don't fall over and land on your arm this time.
I won't try to.
I know you won't try to. I'm telling you not to do it at all. Just don't
do yoga this weekend.
Don't injure yourself
Do
further.
rock climbing instead.
Blue Sasquatch.
Gotcha.
Blue Sasquatch says, "Well, that was enough. You playing guitar there." But we got one more show to talk about here, and that's going on this weekend. This one's going on Sunday. It's going on next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. So if you're not watching the show here and you want something to do, actually it ends. Well, no, it ends right when the show ends. So next Wednesday, this is going to be a good show. All right. So I will forgive you guys if you skip us and go to this and just watch us later on demand. KeyBank live at Larkin with Blues for Vets featuring Miller and the Other Sinners, Joni James, and Grace Stumberg. That is going to be a killer show. David Michael Miller, Joni James, and Grace Stumberg are proven touring artists with more than 1 million national and global road miles behind them. Between them and guitarist Bob James, they have a combined catalog of over 300 original songs. Rallying 243 local musicians to date, Buffalo Blues for Vets has raised over $220,000 for local veterans since they had their big stage launch at Larkin Square in 2017, and they're excited to return. Food and drinks are available for purchase at the event. The event is free, including parking courtesy of KeyBank and Independent Health. And that's over at Larkin Square up on Seneca Street, right where it divides off into Exchange Street, I think, over there. You can't miss it. There's a Paula's Donuts there. And that's going to be next Wednesday at 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. So if you missed the show, we forgive you, because that's going to be a good one to attend. And this is Miller and the Other Sinners. This song's called Waitin' for the Bus on All WNY Think So Joe Show. And we'll see you next week.
Been waiting for the bus all day. Hammers. Been waiting for the bus all day. I got my brown paper bag and my take-home pay. Hammers. Oh, must be packed up tight. Hammers. Oh, must be packed up tight. Well, I'm just glad to get home tonight. Right on. That bus done got me back. Right on. That